Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Hardcore Minecraft Take 3. And when last we left the avatar, my mind has no longer blanked on what I needed for that grindstone. I needed a stone slab. I looked it up and saw that there was a stone slab that was needed, and then I went, oh, my mind has completely forgotten about that one thing that I desperately needed to make the grindstone, and there is my area where I need to make a small hill. That's the roof of the storage area, but we can deal with that. Let us get some, do I have any stone smelting here? No, I came down here for absolutely no purpose, except to check that I didn't have what I needed. I need that stone, and also I need that there. I saw you there, sugarcane! You have not been forgotten. You will go with all the other pieces of sugarcane. Let's get that stone. That will be sufficient. One coal. Actually, do I need to use coal right now? I really don't. I just need to get some sticks. And that should be sufficient. And that should actually be sufficient too. There we go. Oh, I also need 2 more sticks. 2 more planks. Perfect. We'll make that grindstone, and then we'll start moving things into the storage area downstairs. Then we'll start building the Nether Portal room. Nether Portal room, quite important. Also, remember when I said that I'd keep mixing things up? The rooms and where they were? Yep, just did that right then. Just went, hey, this is the room I want, right? The room says no. The room says, actually, you want to go to the other place. The grindstone will go here. There's something else that's going to go there. The thing I want to put there is a loom, which requires string and some planks. And I'm pretty sure I have all of that. I can always get more string from a spider. There we go. Now, stone slabs. And then this, that, and that. Grindstone. Perfect. Actually don't want it there, do I? No, I want it here. The loom is going to go there. Now that I've finally made that, and curiously it didn't appear in the list of things that I could make, I'm going to start putting stuff in various storage containers. This is going to be the food storage container, and we want a... Ooh, I actually want to do something with that, don't I? Yes, I do. That'll go there. We'll have a storage container for... It's dark! Not a storage container for it's dark! Also, really need to sort out that window. That's what the sand is for. It is no longer dark. We don't need to put it in a storage container anymore. Hooray! Let's go over here. We'll run. Why not? We won't be needing to do this journey too many more times. Grab all of this. Those go upstairs in the storage chest by the bed. This coal here. And we'll move some of this stone. Why not? I should ideally empty out my inventory completely for each of these trips, but knowing me, something will then ambush me and I will try and attack a creeper with a lump of iron. It should be a little better than the fists in theory, but in actuality it's really not, because it's not counted as a weapon. Blocks of iron go there, the coal goes here, then the gold, then the blocks of redstone, and that's all that's really going to go here apart from the lanterns. The lanterns can stay there. Now I have a stone chest, and that is right here. Worked stone goes there, and this can be the paper one for paper, books, and enchanted things, and the emerald and diamond, they go here. 3 diamonds, 2 emeralds. Wonderful. Now let's just start ferrying stuff over en masse, starting with the blocks. And then we'll have to demolish this place. We'll get a few resources doing that. First, the dirt. And my, is this a resource that you can run out of surprisingly quickly. You can use it with various projects, making hills and fixing holes that are caused by creeper explosions, and before you know it, you're actually going out looking for dirt. Let's go this way. And we'll make this one here the dirt box. That can have the cobblestone. The gravel can also go with the dirt. And while I'm thinking about it, this can just be a more general storage chest. And it can also have my spare enchanted things. I never thought at this point I'd be able to say that I actually had spare enchanted things. This one will be, that's food, this will be weaponry. Spare weaponry, which we will actually get a substantial amount of as time goes on. Food one, we'll want the bone. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go back, get more things. Eventually, even the storage chests in this place will be stored away. Storing storage chests. Storageception. There we go. We can get everything in this one, which means we can get this one. Perfect. And while I'm thinking about it, let's get the door. And the switch. And these torches. Don't need that anymore. And these... Perfect. We'll keep the rest of the torches here for now. The ideal solution is to replace the torches with lanterns at some point. They do shed a little bit more light. But for now, I'll keep it as it is. You know, I still get it wrong even when there are holes in these doors. The doors on my survival world do not have holes in them. That one I can actually explain away the fact that I can get it wrong. These ones I have no excuse, and yet I still do it. This is going to be the one for things made of wood, including the doors. And this one is going to be the generic, this is where everything else goes one, including the wool. Now, need to order these fish in importance, because if I get a fisherman, those are very valuable for the fisherman. This is the, this will be the one for things like storage chests and the like. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Now we need to work on the, thing full of miscellaneous stuff. This one. Mostly tools. And I will have the, weapon and armor, chest contain them. Also, that's glass, that's that, and that will go in the food one. Getting there. Step by step. Don't need that there anymore. Open this up. And that's where we want to go. The tools one will be this one here. There we go. Diamond pickaxe, that goes upstairs. Put that there. The food is here. I'm going to put signs eventually. Eventually is not right now, however. That's tools. That's food. How many times am I going to make that mistake before I put the signs up? That's a question. Alright. That is there. Iron's actually going to go with the resources I've mined. The pickaxe goes up here. If only I had a dozen people helping me do this. But it is just the Avatar, alone. And even if there was a village, the villagers would be far more concerned about doing their day-to-day activities than helping the Avatar. Which is fine. The Avatar can do this perfectly well by himself. Just a few more things, and then we can start with the demolition proper. Need to get these, though, and we do have a full inventory, so we can't actually, demolish this yet. Once we've gotten rid of, the inventory worth of stuff, then we can demolish it. And then we'll think about building downstairs. We do need to start doing that. We want that there. The shears can go here as well. We'll put the paper here. Put the gunpowder... Actually, the gunpowder can go in this one. That one is empty. What do we want to put in this one? The food one. We'll want to put the seeds, the saplings, the mushrooms that I've got, the leather, the bone. We'll put things like string and... I'm going to put the gunpowder there. Gunpowder can go in here too. And the tripwire hook, this, the rotten flesh, that can go there, and that can go there. Great. Now we are ready. Let's get this here and quickly, before it becomes dark, cover up the area over here. All we need to do that is this, really. A little bit of dirt, and some dirt here too. And no one will know that there was ever any stone brick visible. And then everyone will know. You'll know, I know, but the cows won't know. They won't suspect. Who am I kidding? They will totally suspect. They know. They know everything. There we go. Just a little bit more. And we'll just extend it out into the water, like so. There. Much better. We are going to need more dirt before we demolish that place, because that is a big hole in the ground that will be left. Also, let's make this a little neater. Like that. Perfect. Well, as perfect as it's going to get, anyway. Nothing is ever perfect. Not truly. It's going to get dark really quickly, but I can get started on it. I can get rid of some of the logs here. The logs won't take long to be removed. And we could always do with more logs. Another one, another one, another one, and all of these are going. It's taken a lot longer to get the tower made than the this house here, but I'm a lot happier with the tower. I'm a lot happier with it. You know, let's jump up here and grab all of this. Well, all of it that we can. Some of it has managed to get onto the roof, which will be a bit harder to retrieve, but not impossible. We just have these logs to go. Can we get the roof gone as well before we leave? I think we can. So let's quickly get to it. Destroying the plank that the lantern was suspended from also drops the lantern. Something you've got to remember, it functions very much like a torch in that regard. It'll be a little sad to see this place go, but we have somewhere better. And we'll always have our memories, won't we? Of hiding away from enemies. We're about to run out of axe here. When's it going to go? There it goes. Now we're going to do this a little bit slower, but I might as well finish. I have started. Oh, and saying that, I then just immediately focus a different plank. Silly me! And this is when 1,000 creepers are waiting outside the door. Or where the door would have been, rather. Nope. No one. Good. Let's go. Soon there will be nothing else there. Also, I'm heading the wrong way. I want to go up, not down. And I also want to get that glass going. We've got plenty of space. Just double checking how much space we had. Let's go get things going. Coal. I need this for the That was a lot of damage there that some enemies just sustained. I could hear that in the distance. There's an axe. And where did I put that sand? There's the sand. And there it soon won't be, for it will be glass. Hello. Are you spying on my boat? Do not spy on my boat, please. I do not want you to do that. You're going to try and have at thee. You shouldn't move this close. You really shouldn't. But thank you for the arrows. I appreciate them. Let's get rid of all this, shall we? We'll just punch out the glass. Be mindful that there's a piece of glass there. It's very difficult to see when it's suspended in the air, but it's there. And we shall finish deconstructing this. Just got to get rid of the cobblestone walls and then the floor. And then we'll fill the hole in the ground with dirt. And it'll be gone. Forever. We got rid of the hole, and now we've got rid of the cobblestone building to get that tower. Do like that tower. All we need to do is build the room for the Nether Portal. And I might as well get that done when I'm done with this right away, because we should be able to. That is, if we have enough stone brick. We might not have enough stone brick. I did use a lot. We have more cobblestone here to get more stone brick, but that will take time. That's right, sheep. It'll take a lot of time. More time than you'd think. Make sure I grab that. Nearly done. And of course, we can fish while we're waiting for the various things to smelt. It's a good idea to do so. I could also use those spare storage chests by the wheat field there. That's a good idea. Isn't it just a good idea, Mr. Sheep? Indeed. There we go. Almost gone. And it's gone. But not completely gone just yet. Almost, though. Just got to fill this in. Excuse me, Mr. Sheep. You've got to move. Please? There we go, thank you. Asking nicely always works, except when it doesn't. But we ignore those times. We just presume the sheep are thinking about whether they'll do it, and then they eventually do. The sheep, of course, wouldn't just stand there and prevent me from doing things because they like being a nuisance. Of course not. That might be what they're doing. There we go. There is now practically no evidence, apart from this that's floating in the air. I was about to say there's no evidence, apart from this pile of dirt that hasn't got grass on it, that there was ever a home. And then there's some floating cobblestone mocking me, going, "Ha ha! You're wrong, we're here!" But it's not there now, is it? No, no it isn't. Now let's get that pile of storage chests, get 2 of them. In fact, I will do this and recover them. The food chest will actually take these out and grab them and them. And we'll put them there for now. We don't need to get more of that. We also don't need more of this right now. Let's just put this down, put the shield away, because we're not going to get into any combat anytime soon, unless we're fighting the sheep, and the sheep's not going to fight, the sheep's just going to run. We'll put this down here. Excellent. Now we can store this here. Much better place to put it, because it's much closer to where I'm actually going to harvest it. Keep the bones, just in case we find a wolf anywhere. We're probably not going to, because this area isn't the right kind of biome for that. Lots of paper. Can always do with more paper. And there we go. The dirt will have grass grow on it in time. Now we have this project to focus on. Going even further down into the ground. Why? Because we need that Nether Portal. And we need it to be in a secure and safe location. And you don't get more safe than within my home. No monsters are going to get into here. Unless it's too dark and they spawn in here, but let's hope that doesn't happen, shall we? Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Put that away. We're going to need this to be one more further down. Like so. And there we go. We'll need some torches while we build. Again, we'll dig out here. And look! The iron sense is tingling once more. And the gravel sense is tingling as well. But fortunately, I was about to say fortunately there wasn't much more iron, but clearly I'm mistaken. Let's just get rid of this. And when I said fortunately there wasn't more iron, I actually meant gravel. Gravel on the brain. Also, we just got flint, which allows us to build the fletching table. Oh my, there is a lot of gravel here. Might as well get rid of all of it. Might as well, while it's here. Gravel does have its uses. The flint is the primary thing that we want from it. And we want this room to... We could actually have it go this way. Why not? We want to build there, and then that there. 1, 2, 3 up. Like that, and back up here. And then 1, 2. We don't need to do a 3 because of all the gravel. And then... So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2. And that's all we need. And we can just move this gravel right here. Like so. We want... We could use this dirt, actually, to fill in this space. It's not a bad idea. And quickly, while it is, well, it's not going to spawn monsters on me. There we go. We don't want this room to actually be that tall. We are quite happy with the, ceiling being right here. There we go. We could put the gravel there. But really I want to put some dirt here instead. We do have plenty of dirt after all. Still doesn't mean I should put the dirt there. That's the wrong place for the dirt. And we can just hop up these stairs and get more dirt. By checking the wrong chest. Because of course I would. Silly me. Down here. And we'll just put that there. A little more dirt here. And there we go with that. Actually, should probably make that a little bit, there we go. Because we need this to extend over a little bit more this way. That's better. This here. And we'll start working on the floor. Still need to have this be all cobblestone. Or not cobblestone, stone brick. Cobblestone was what the previous house was made of, me. This house is made of far nicer stuff. Also, I'm completely getting this wrong, aren't I? Yes, yes I am. I actually wanted the room to go over... Am I getting it wrong? No, I'm not actually getting it wrong. Don't talk yourself out of getting things right, Kiko. This is what you wanted to do. That there and that there. So you do that, and you... Well, there's some more iron. The iron sense kicking in once more. And I actually said it correctly this time, rather than mistaking iron for gravel. Could always do with more of this. How much more? A lot more is the answer. Well, we'll fill this all in with dirt, why not? Like that. Then stone brick. And all we need here is that. And then we can start working on this here. We need a little bit more of this. There we go. Don't need anything else here right now, so we'll have this end there. That's where a lantern is going to go, up above. And now we need to hope that we have enough stone brick to do this part. I'm cautiously optimistic. Only cautiously, though. We might not have enough. Let's do this part before I start on the other wall. Like that. Then that here. I don't think we're going to have enough, but we might. We're definitely not going to have enough if I do things like that. There we go. We might actually have enough. I could always just smelt more, of course. It's not a disaster. And then it was a disaster! For stone ceased to exist beyond worked stone. And then the world became a floppy mass of dirt. Except it won't be a floppy mass of dirt here, because the dirt is not squishy and is as solid as the stone, despite it not really working like that. But hey, I'll take it. So we can't do that. Okay, we can't have that. Actually, we want it like that, don't we? Yes, we do. Let's have it like that. And that there. 1, 2, 3. Nearly finished with this. There's actually a lantern right here for what I want. Do I actually want that there? You know what? I've changed my mind. Let's actually put it here. That's better. And there we go. This is where the obsidian will go for the portal. I want a single lantern here, and I want to make sure that this place is very secure. It's not going to have the pressure plate on both sides. It's only going to have a pressure plate on one side. Do we have any stone that we can use? Stone, of course, is here. No, we're going to have to make some things to get this working. We'll need this here. Quickly rush over to here. Grab the glass. Make the glass panes while I'm thinking about it. This here, that there. Put these up here. The final finishing touches, at least for now. There we go. Now that's actually a window. And that's a lovely window looking out to the lake. And the zombie! Say hello, zombie. Oh, too late. We've already left. Now, this is the room I want for this. This is where I'm going to put all of the logs and planks. We have a lot of those. That's where this is going to go. This is where all of the stone is going to go. The gravel goes here. The dirt goes there. And that there. Marvellous. Pretty much done, apart from, actually, we want all these arrows right now. I'm going into I have an infinity bow mode, which I don't. I definitely don't have an infinity bow. Can't do that. That would work. Also, we do have some iron that I think I just deposited, yep, into there, which I don't want to do. Really just want to, there we go. Put that there. And use the blast furnace to make this super fast. Excellent. We have this stone. 1 button, 1 pressure plate. And with that, we have finished this room. Mostly. Put that there, Opens that up. Actually, we haven't finished this room. We've still got 2 more of these and a lantern to deploy. The lantern can go there. Button's there. Got to remember where that button is. That button is quite important, and I went too far up. And then the avatar made yet another error. Don't hold your breath on the amount of time it's going to take for him to make yet another error. It's going to be pretty soon. Lanterns are there. Where is my string? Because I want to make that... really need signs for these. I'm going to make those imminently. Want to make my loom. There we go. Loom is here. And that allows me to do various things with dyes. Always handy. Now, 1, 2. That there. And that there. And while I'm thinking about it, gonna make those signs now. Here. There. And finally, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, just do that. That's better. Just take all of that, and we will make a sign or 2 or 9. We'll put here crafting room. We'll put here storage room. We'll put here Nether Portal. Danger. Because it will be quite dangerous. We're also going to need a few more signs. There we go. And we will look at this and go dirt. Look at this and go stone. Wood and miscellaneous blocks. Then we have ores, miscellaneous loot. This is food produce, food and natural stuff. Weapons and armor. Storage devices and other such things. And I'm short 1 sign. That's okay, we can make more. There we go. Magic stuff. Excellent. Everything is signposted. Watch me still mix everything up. Wood. See? Off to a great start. Didn't make a mistake there. And so, when we come back, folks, we now have everything that we need for the time being. But I need to get out my bucket. And I also need to get out my diamond pickaxe, because soon we're going to be off to go get some obsidian. We need that obsidian. We also need you to leave, sir. But that will all be for next time. We're going to make that nether portal, and then we're probably going to ignore it for a time because we need to get fully equipped before we go into it. We are not ready with 7 arrows. And though we have iron armor, I'd like at least a magical bow. And you are burning now! That's what you get for standing by that pile of dirt, waiting for me. Not today, zombie. Not today. It's a nice view there. Very nice. I've kept saying that it's nice, and that's because it is. This place, of course, will be spruced up a little bit over time. Ooh, you have a shovel. Can I hit you in? Never mind. But I did get that. This place will get spruced up a little bit as time goes on, but for now, it's home. That home is gone. This home is now here. It looks good. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. Who wants to bet it's only going to be a tiny amount of time before the next building project rears its head? Oh, it's not going to be long, most likely. Later.